Hey guys, Jacob Motorhead here, and yesterday was a big day. We went down to Earnhardt Ford in Chandler, Arizona to review a Ford Bronco. We took it for a test drive, did a full interior and exterior review, and so here's a little montage of the trip. So we're here in Chandler at Earnhardt Ford to be checking out this, the 2021 Ford Bronco wildtrak. Make sure you don't leave because we're going to have a road test after the walkarounds. So starting with the exterior, so we move around, you can see those 35-inch tires and they call the style wheels, the optional running boards, and these fender flares here which are very wide and are removable with quarter turn things up here. It's muddy up there. So moving around, you can see the license plate is kind of on the far left. And as we continue moving along, this has the soft top on it, even though, yes, this model does come standard with the hard top, but because of the shortages, it doesn't have that. So without any further ado, let's get inside. So in here you can see that animation. This one has the 8-inch screen, that's why you can see that little outline around it. Has a lockable center console, as well as cup holders that are big enough for full-size mugs. We tested that. You can see the engine start-stop button is the same shape as the Bronco's headlights. And the headlight controls are over here. It does have an auto mode as well as a cruise control. And this has voice speaking. I turn that sideways for you so you can see that. And the seats are actually pretty comfortable. These ones are cloth because this is the wildtrak. This also, of course, has the auxiliary switches that every Bronco has, which I have to say are actually kind of satisfying to pull. And this has, I think, an optional mosquito net here. And so I guess that's it for the front seat. And let's move on to the back seat. You can see back here, there's plenty of room. This is about as far as the seats recline. Some people think this uncomfortable. Wait, does this recline further? Never mind, it doesn't. Okay. And so you can see the window switches are on the center console here again. You have the USB switches here and a standard household outlet. But you also have one of those back there, I believe. This one has the optional drawer, so it's not as deep as most would. You can also see that optional tray that can come down and store a camp stove, for example. You can see the bottle opener over there and the connections that you can plug into to be able to remove the roof or the hard top. And yeah, I'm going to move on to the trunk. And actually this opens pretty easily. You pull it open that far and it opens automatically to around that far. This can also open to 150 degrees. I can put down this table for you here. It says max weight is 25 pounds. But it's pretty nice to have that there in case you feel like cooking while you're camping. And then once you kind of push this, I'll see if it can somewhat automatically shut. No, not really. But it is possible to do it one-handed if you're carrying groceries. And this, on camera, it looks like the headlights and taillights are kind of a little irregular, like you saw those black lines. They're not. they're perfectly normal. So that's it for the interior and exterior walkarounds. Let's get to the test drive. We're about to leave here. Have the navigation up. So here we go. Okay, so here we are getting onto the freeway. What do you think of the power so far, Dad?
It's got plenty of power.
And what about the handling? This one does have the 35-inch tires. But so far, what do you think of the handling?
The handling is fine. It's, not a sports car, but it's okay. And I noticed the ride was pretty good on some bumpy sections.
Yeah, it seems to be a little better than the Jeep Wrangler. But if you can probably hear it, it's pretty noisy with a soft top.
Definitely.
And so, come back a little bit later with another report. You can see it does have blind spot monitoring up in that corner there.
Would the hardtop have less noise?
Yes, the hardtop would have less noise than this.
Yeah, this is pretty noisy.
And I'm going to put a water bottle in the net to test it. Seems like you cannot exactly do it one-handed. Anyway, as you can see, it has dual zone climate controls. So here we are on the city roads. Oh man, this thing has a lot of power. And this doesn't even have as much power as one that we're going to be getting with the 33-inch tires, or one that we might be getting would have. Again, rattling from the aftermarket drawer it sounds. So Mom, what do you think so far of the Bronco?
It's fun. It's fun. Daddy's checking out the power.
And so far the ride isn't that bad, actually.
Here's some bumps.
Yeah, not bad. It seems to be absorbing it fairly well. And considering it would be absorbing it better with 33-inch tires, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it rode quite well. So as you can see, it says Bronco here. One thing, it doesn't have like the grab handle here that the Jeep Wrangler does. It has grab handles here, and then one down here. As you can see, it has a horse logo on the steering wheel there. Navigation currently because we're terrible at directions down here in Phoenix because we haven't driven around this area. And Dad, what do you think of it so far?
I like the navigation system.
And what do you think of the brakes?
They're just fine.
They seem quite powerful to me personally. Well, anyways guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and to recap it, that Bronco had the 2.7 liter engine that comes standard in the wildtrak model and the first edition, but most other models don't come with it. It definitely has enough power. The ride was okay, but you could get better if you got the Badlands, the 33-inch tires. And there is a way to get your Bronco faster. You order soft top. All 4-doors come with a hardtop prep kit, which means you can order a hardtop later, which would come in 2023-ish. Well, make sure to comment below which vehicle you want me to review next, and thank you for watching.